Right, beautiful souls, check it out. You'll have to excuse me. Lighting is what it is. It's cloudy today. It's been raining, spot peeing on us, whatever. They're dumping chemtrails above the cloud line. I just got a visual up there earlier. I sent a couple Estes rockets up this morning after a couple of low-flying planes. I'm sure the FAA and a bunch of other people aren't happy right now. I don't care. We're at war, and I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And just know if I don't make the ascension, you've got someone that's going to stay behind and give them all the hell they ever wanted. They fail to realize you're dealing with an Inerta Azrael, the belt slave of Ainu, child of God, Ares, the god of war, the keeper of the universal beast. I'm the one that holds Loki's children at bay. I'm the one that put my brother back when they let him out after summoning him. He was only out 4 days. I called him transgendered, wearing a dress. You know what they say? The devil wears Prada. It's not the men you have to worry about. They're just the muscle. They're just the scumbags that have their little boys, He-Man Woman Haters Association, while the He-Woman Man Haters Association, the Real Goddess Association, all attached to Lilith, Cleopatra, Isis, the mother vampire. Definitely not attached to Pachamama. Pachamama was prayed to by Christ. And why did they remove if you pray with all of your heart and your soul and your mind with no maliceful intent for the future of anything, would you gain your peaceful abundance, tranquility, and blessings beyond all belief? Do you understand the gifts of heaven and the kingdom of the heaven isn't about monetary value? It's about the universal knowledge and wisdom of the angelics and the demonics. It's about being able to walk that balance and line of yin and yang, that gray line that separates the dark and the light, the walking the balance of chaos. Do you understand that you're speaking with chaos? Yo, you can't make this up. Don't take my word for it. Pull the cards, do some readings, look at my Akashic. I'll give you permission. I promise, though, they won't let you pass the doorway to the ancient hall of records. I can assure you of that. Don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. There's only, how many? There's 11 people on the planet that have access to the ancient hall of records now after individuals finding out after my visit to there to speak with individuals. Well, just one individual. And I have a feeling I know who it was. And I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to take my blessings away from that aspect of being able to access certain things that other humans on this planet have never accessed before up until recently. Okay? I'm the first human that was allowed in the ancient hall of the Akashic. Do you understand? I got banned. Well, I got put on probation and suspended from the Akashic for 2 months. Because I went in there to read, and I thought I was only in there for 4 hours, and I was gone for 9 days. I almost had to go to the hospital, guys. I lost 18 and a half, almost 19 pounds, and was sick as shit. I didn't eat for 9 days. I was in a meditative state. When I came out of it, I was skinny as hell. I didn't feel good. I was beat down. But I got kicked out of there for 2 months. Wasn't allowed back in. Understand, when I tell you guys I'm a fallen angel and that they let me out of the void for this, I remember. Morning Coffee with Rion, Unite the Collective. He made a comment about our ancient earth and what our sky used to look like back in the day. Okay? I'm going to share this with you. Look right here. You see this channel painting? I did this live on TikTok on a piece of concrete board with the only spray paint I had available, a piece of cardboard, and a small, piece of plastic that I sprayed on so I could flick and get the stars, you know what I'm saying, so that I could sling and get speckles all over. This is what I remember the sky looking like where I'm from, or wherever it may be, okay? I don't know. I just know that Rion, Morning Coffee, when he said the sky used to be a pinkish purple back in the day, my mind just went right to my picture that I did, okay? The universe is talking through me. I guess it's a portal, a channel. I don't know. I just know I'm learning things at a nominal rate. My IQ has gone up 80 points. 80 points. I've been checking myself. I've been like going through and doing different things and stuff. My AQ is shot up 80 points. And I wasn't no dummy before. I had a decent little IQ. I mean, I'm not the most brilliant dude in the world, by no means. But not being able to be programmed by the Matrix, not being able to stay in school because I couldn't listen to the bullshit. It hurt me to listen to these people teach the things that they taught because my soul told me that there's something not right. They're lying to you. Don't listen to some of this. Certain things, like in science, I excelled at. My science teachers were mad. Do you know, in my 8th grade science class, we had a project launching rockets, right? But we had to make a capsule that contained an egg. And that egg had to land safely on the ground without breaking in order for it to be a successful launch and landing. I'm the only person with my group of kids. There were 5 of us total, and we were all the cut-ups. We were the badasses. So they stuck us all together in the back of the room, said, here, you got this, this, and this. This is what you get to do, blah, blah, blah. Leave us all alone. Okay. We were all the miscreants. We were all the fuck-ups. We were all the stoners that did LSD and ate magic mushrooms and shit when we were 14 and 15 years old, running all over the place, having fun and learning without actually realizing we were expanding our mind at such a young age. Okay? Anyway, our rocket was 5.5 foot tall. And they gave us a J-class motor, which is like 15,000, 16,000 feet. And I guess back in the day, they didn't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So what I did is I asked the teacher if we could have 3 more of those rockets. And the teacher said, why? I said, because I want to make a rocket that has a 3-stage engine. Teacher said, okay, if you think you're a smart enough guy to do it, go ahead. So what we did is we sat there and figured out a way to make it to where the rockets would go off in succession. Our rocket, like I said, was 5.5 feet tall. The biggest rocket out of everybody. We told everybody, hey, we're all the badasses. We're the big cheese, whatever. So we went ahead. We had our rocket design. We had to go to the top of the school and drop our capsules off of the school to test our capsules to make sure our capsules were going to bring our eggs back safely. So we went ahead and developed our capsule. We didn't tell anybody how we were doing it. And when it was time for us to put it all together and build it after we drew it all out, we put up cardboard all the way around our work area so no one could see what we were doing. We built our capsule. We insulated it, made it foam, hard foam, light foam, soft, squishy foam, and another layer of hard foam again. So it was like super freaking dense, but really squishy and safe. We went ahead, designed our capsule, got our nose cone on, got everything together, got it all developed, designed, got it on our rocket. Our rocket, we took thin layer of bamboo stripping and went all the way around our rocket and painted it with clear acrylic. So our rocket looked like it was a stalk of bamboo with a nose cone and 4 bamboo fins on it. Okay? It was 5.5 feet tall. It had 4 J-class motors in it. You already know where I'm going with this, right? So anyway, the 1 J-class motor we put to the top capsule in the nose cone, which had a set of spring-loaded fins that popped out of the rocket when the cone came out, when the report went off on the last stage to jettison the nose cone. When that nose cone jettisoned, it automatically lighted the fuse, and as the nose cone started to jettison out, the spring-loaded fins would pop out from the side of the rocket, and they were curved to the shape of the rocket, so it would cause the rocket to spin. A J-class motor has the equivalent of 10 to 15,000 feet in altitude. We had 4 of them, okay? We had a camera set up on our rocket and one in the nose cone. Those are the first pictures I ever seen of flat Earth. Our science teacher took the photos from us and went to the principal and a couple other individuals. All 5 of us were suspended from school. 2 weeks later, I was brought back and had a hearing, only to get suspended and expelled for disturbing schools because I and my fellow classmates showed everybody in the school all those photos saying our Earth ain't round, it's flat. Look at these photos. You can see it. When our nose cone jettisoned and went up, it went up almost 18,000 feet because it was super light. Okay? That camera was taking all kind of photos. And when it came back down, We had all the photos, everything. All of us that were persecuted were ran out of school. We all got kicked out and told we had to go get our GEDs. We couldn't come back to any of the schools in the state of South Carolina. Couldn't figure out why. So you know what I did? I went on a rampage. I turned into the I-85 sniper and I tortured motherfuckers up and down I-85 for almost 16 weeks. There were several incidences where there were police with dogs looking for me, and one cop even pissed on my neck while I was laying on the side of a hill in a ghillie suit with a dog that was supposed to be the most badass tracking dog in the state of South Carolina. The dog couldn't even find me. And dude was pissing right on me, you feel me? So after he pissed on me, it made me mad. I shot the window out of a freaking big-ass tanker. Well, when the window blew out the tanker and the tanker freaking almost wrecked, there were people inside the tanker beating and banging on the sides of the tanker trying to get out. Go back and look in the early 90s about the incidences with the I-85 sniper. And then go look at the incidences where there was a vehicle heavily damaged, but they found people being trafficked in a tank behind it. Same incident. I-85 sniper stops human trafficking. I was 15 years old, doing nefarious, nasty shit for whatever reason. I'm going with this shit, man. I don't give a damn. I know this. As the angel of death, the god of war, their time is limited now. All of them, including the white hats. We have visitors, and they're not playing by the rules. They already admitted to tracking the mothership. My people and my friends and family are here, along with other groups that agreed to work together. So guess what? They're here to clean up a mess, and they're not taking names, and they're not playing games. Clock's ticking. And like Chevy Chase says, I gotta go. I got a thing.